Welcome back. This week's tip is somewhat of a continuation from last week's tip. Last week we talked about how uphill and downhill lies, how they affect the trajectory to your shot, which will definitely influence your club selection. Now this week we're talking about uphill and downhill lies. We are talking about how to set up and how to swing. Okay, so we've got two tips when we do find ourselves in those situations, how to make better contact on the golf ball. Basically, to remember when we get into these shots, whether it's a pretty severe uphill or downhill lie in the fairway or the rough and we have a full shot, is to always remember to adapt to the slope. Always work your stance in your swing in the same direction that the slope is running. So as you can see here, my ball is a little bit on the down slope. It's about a 120-yard shot, but it is running away from me. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take my shoulders. If this was a flat lie, this is normal here, I want to take my shoulders and work them in the same direction that the slope is running. So I want to tilt my shoulders this direction. Okay, so I want my shoulders to be parallel to the slope. Now the second thing I want to do is when I swing, I want to swing down and through the shot. I want to swing down the slope. I don't want to fight the slope. What we see in a lot of players is they get up to the top of their backswing and they try to swing the other way. They try to swing up to the sky and they're fighting the slope. They're going in the opposite direction. That can lead to heavy shots or thin shots, very inconsistent ball striking. So what we want to do is, number one, set our shoulders, set our stance to the slope, and also swing with the slope, or swing in the same direction that the slope is running. So I'm going to hit a shot, see if you can pick it up on my setup. So next time you find yourself uphill or downhill lie, just remember to adapt to the slope. Work with your stance, specifically your shoulders, work it in the same direction, and then also you want to swing in the same direction that the slope is running. So try that out, and I think it'll help you get out of some difficult situations.